But we have like a couple updates on like people adjacent. For instance, Randbot. Not really. So Comrade Pond is. I'll just show you this. Her picture on Twitter is just her tits. So she's someone who is so low IQ and has so little self worth or self esteem that she has reduced herself down to only her tits, and she plays fiddle to Randbot and defends creepy sex pest pedophile retard cartoon characters on the internet as a hobby to get attention. I will grant this attention because I enjoy beating this drum and I enjoy pressing this button. All right, chat. Let's get to the jihad. Comrade Pond says, "Ooh, what's this? The context of Kiki's stream. Jim and Josh Moon told me she's a pedo. Yeah, that Josh Moon who's currently sweeping and doing damage control for Nick Ricada lied. OMG. Being a race mixer has also eaten away at Jim's ability to have due diligence. Throwing up emoji. Sad." All right, let's take a look at this context, chat. I'm sure it'll be very illuminating. Oh, sorry, I have to pause the music for this.
Is that I didn't think that it would happen, but it happened. So now I have to follow through with it, and I have to do this stupid tier list where I have to reveal everything. This is because I hit 10K by the end of the year. I
Why
thought
is
I
it
may
that
as well
people
do
like Finster in the UK and like this person in Australia are like the most degenerate? Would someone get shot for doing this in the US? Like, genuine question. Like, what the fuck's wrong with the Commonwealth?
this. I've never done anything in real life. This is talking about what I like to watch, okay? I'm not talking about the stuff that I would do in real life. You know, I had a really bad, I guess, Dojin addiction for I'll be completely honest in this stream, okay? I had a weird Dojin addiction a couple of years ago where I was reading stuff like maybe like 3-4 times a day, and as that happens, it's not a good thing, but unfortunately you go into weirder and weirder stuff as you go down the rabbit hole of reading stuff because you need weirder shit to get you off, and the beauty about Dojins is that you know, you can you have no physical limitations, you know. That's why honestly this is an N hentai you know, tagged, but I haven't watched hentai in years. It's literally in dojins. I would never do it in real life. I would never do it in real life. And I don't like it unless it's drawn. I feel like that's totally fine. I don't see the problem, okay? There's no problem with it. Get over it, you little pussies. Okay? You little pussies. Why are you such little pussies? Stop being a little pussy. And I don't want people to make jokes about it. I'm literally just being honest. And I think you should appreciate that.
In case you're wondering the context, you can see in the chat, someone said stun locked on the scat topic. So she's talking about shit. I want to be clear. What she's talking about is shit.
No, I don't want it in real life. It's a
She's also
degradation
lying.
of it in a doji, and that's good. In real life, I would never watch it in real life. Like, I don't like that. Okay, so calm down.
Okay, so she's talking about shit, saying I would never like that in real life. Now, it's not a very persuasive thing to say, like, oh yeah, I like poo-poo porn, but only when it's drawn. Like, in general, I don't like lolicon or poo-poo porn. I would only jerk off to that if it was drawn. We have evidence that that is a lie. Because there is things that I will not show you on the stream where she is discussing in Discord as in conjunction with her hair tubing, like self-posting on the VT board on 4chan, that she wears diapers and shits herself. So when she says, "Trust me, guys, I would never be into poo-poo in real life," she's actually lying. As she's sitting there reading 3 or 4 dojins a day and masturbating for hours at a time, she's literally stewing in her own fecal material in a diaper as she does it. and then goes on the internet and ranks this as a favorite on her sexual fetish tier list, and then tries to tell everybody that no, really, I'm not into this. So why should I believe her about other things, such as the lolicon? Oh, it's only sexy to me when it's drawn. I would never do that in real life. Oh, that's the context, huh? That she said that she wouldn't be into that despite having conversations elsewhere, which indicates that she actually would do that in real life. What a great, what a great contribution. Thank you, useless hole with tits as a display picture, playing second fiddle to a mentally handicapped man in Australia who contributes literally nothing to society. Bravo. Bravo. You did it. You added context. Fucking pathetic. I think it's worse, and I've said this in context to other things. I think it's worse when it's like you are like a woman like doing this shit. Like, okay, I get with Randbot. Like, okay, I get with Randbot and Gator why they do it. It's very obvious to me. They're just perverts. They're low intelligence perverts and they can't help themselves. There's no excuse for like a woman. Like, there's no way that this woman is like into. I mean, unless they're just like Kiki, but those people are. Those I think female gooners are like really rare because you have like all you have to be a gooner and as a male is like autistic. I think, but with women you have to be like raped, so it's a bit rarer. But yeah, I think it's more pathetic because at least I understand like what kind of person Randbot and Gator are. I have no idea what would compel a woman to be like sweeping it up for him. By the way, this bullshit about sweeping it up for Nick is just like it's so frustrating when someone says something that's so obviously like retarded. I'll explain that in a second because it will make sense, but I'll mention it when I get to the Nick stuff.
Thanks for watching this clip. This is Willow. Remember to like and subscribe.